Welcome back. Fixing up your home one bathroom at a time and doing it with a company who supports those who serve. I'm talking about Palmetto Bath. We're joined by Conan Edwards with Palmetto Bath to tell us a little bit more about this contest and this giveaway they've been running. Conan, always good to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so you guys do such great work, and one of the things that you guys are passionate about is serving those who serve. And talk about why that's important for you guys and some of the different ways that you guys do this.
Well, this initiative's for both the military and first responders, but this particular giveaway is for first responders. And if you just imagine a day without law enforcement or a day without EMS, fire service, emergency medical personnel, like our very lives depend on the work that they do.
Chaos.
Yeah, they would be total chaos. And I think they deserve more than just an occasional thank you, right? So I think, you know, when we decided to start this initiative, we really wanted to honor those who make it possible for us to do what we do every day. They give us the security and the freedom to be able to have a business and run a business or do whatever particular thing that interests us, right? But we have to have that security, and these are the people that make that happen.
And it really says a lot about your company to be able to put your money where your mouth is and say, we do support them, and we're going to do this giveaway where we're going to help one of these first responders get, you know, a new bathroom, a new space. So talk about the contest that you did run. You came on a couple times and talked about it, and I think we have a winner.
Yeah. So we came on a little bit ago. We announced the contest, and basically people went to our website. We got a lot of great entries from first responders. And even though we got a lot, still the odds were better than people think, you know. And I think a lot of people, I'll never win that, but somebody did win it, right? And it also, if we can, as we go forward, we like to draw attention to first responders or first responder causes and things like that. So that's in our future as well. But yeah, we drew a winner yesterday.
Awesome, and who is it? Well,
our winner is Tony Lorman from the Boiling Springs Fire District. And we called him yesterday, and he was hard at work when we found him, you know, but he took our call.
Tony's like, is this a scam?
Well, no, not this much. He was almost surprised, though.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, really? Really? You know,
it's hard to believe because you guys hook him up with such a great giveaway. Talk about some of the things that Tony will receive.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll be going out to his home and meeting with him. We've scheduled an appointment, and we send one of our design consultants. So we're not using like common salespeople in our business. We send out industry experts, and our design consultant's going to go out there and meet with them just like we do all our customers, and actually do a measuring and inspecting of his bathroom, and then sit down with our design app and actually have him design the bathroom custom to the way he wants it, in terms of choosing fixtures, colors, styles, whether they want safety features and all those things, because I know one thing that he is interested in is an easier step over to get in, because he has, I think, a few back issues, and a lot of people do at this point in life, and it's, you know, being able to get safely in and out of that shower is a big deal.
And the work that he does, he probably even puts more of a strain on that, you know, keeping us all safe. He want to make sure that he's able to get in and out of his, you know, shower and tub pretty safely. So you guys are all about that.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about that. Like when you're responding to an emergency, you don't really think about yourself too much. You're so focused on the duty that you have to perform.
And you're carrying gear and all that stuff, so it puts a toll on the body. And of course, these things that we're talking about that you're going to give to Tony are things that you offer to folks that are looking to redo their bathrooms as well.
Yep. What the process will unfold with Tony's exactly what we do for our customers, only Tony won't be paying anything, right? So that's the only difference. But you know, the process is very, very enjoyable. It's not a high pressure sales process for customers. It's, you know, it's a design consultation that we go in. And then when we leave, they have a full design of the space that they're looking to do, and then they have an exact price.
And they can call you right now and set up that consultation so that they can start designing theirs with their fixtures and everything that they want as well.
Absolutely. And the biggest thing is, you know, a lot of people are afraid to do that because, you know, the industry is known to be high pressure sales. Well, we don't do that, and we've found that it actually has benefited us to really just allow the customer to make the decision that they feel is best for them without being pressured by the company. And so that's the biggest compliment we get back from our customers.
Awesome. And so folks that are looking to set up that consultation, they can go to palmettobath.com right now and do that. And you guys have a couple of these giveaways and these sweepstakes throughout the year for different events. You're all about serving military first responders. So if you're in one of those groups, be sure to maybe follow you guys on social media so they can keep up with what's going on with those giveaways and different services that you offer.
Absolutely. We'll be back in October. And we'll be doing the same thing for our, one of our great veterans like we did last year, and we'll have a Veterans Day giveaway as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Conan, and congratulations to Tony. We're going to check in with him a little bit later on to find out how his bathroom comes together and what his design looks like. But we appreciate all that you do for our first responders and our military. We appreciate you. Thank you, Conan.
Thank you.
We're going